everyone, welcome to another video. I am going to show you how to make crescent roll apple pies in this video. So if you watch the rest of the video, then you'll know what to do in class. Please make sure that you watch this video before you come to class. If you're watching it after you've already been in class, then at least now you can use it as a reference. So the first thing that I'm going to go over is the ingredients. The first thing you need is a crescent roll. You'll either make one or two of these depending on the class size and the class time. So you'll need at least one of them. You'll need 2 to 4 apple slices depending on how many crescent rolls you're making. You will need 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I have mixed them together in this container to begin with. And then you'll need a tablespoon of butter, which is in here. So now that you have all of your ingredients ready to go, we're going to start making the recipe. So the first thing you'll need to do is mix together your brown sugar and your cinnamon. As I'm doing this, I'm going to zoom you in so that way you can see what I'm doing just a little bit closer. Okay, so as I'm mixing my brown sugar and cinnamon together, you want to make sure that it's evenly incorporated, so make sure you really break up that brown sugar and try to evenly incorporate it. You'll start to see the cinnamon blend in with the brown sugar a little bit, and that's exactly what we want. Also, at the bottom, you can see that it is starting to become a uniform brown color, which means that everything is getting mixed together. So you want that bottom side to be all one color. Now, once that's fully mixed together, we're going to set it off to the side. Now, we're going to go ahead and melt our butter, which I will help you with in class. But the first thing you need to do is unwrap your own butter, put it back inside the paper cup, and then you'll microwave it for about 10 to 15 seconds. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what my butter looks like once it's melted. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. And I'm going to use the container that my apples are in. I'm going to take out the apples, going to pour the butter inside that leftover cup, and I'm going to spoon in some of the brown sugar mixture. You don't want to put all of it in because you want to leave some to sprinkle on top. I'd say a good 4.5 spoonfuls is probably good. Maybe 5 spoonfuls. So for the top, you really only need this much left. You don't need that much. And then we're going to go ahead and mix this all together to make the filling. See how it's becoming more of a wet texture? And now, I am going to set my extra mixture off to the side. Now I'm going to bring my crescent roll back into play. And I'm going to scoop some of the mixture onto the crescent roll. I'm going to try to evenly spread it out as best I can. If it's not perfect, that's okay. And if it spills off the side a little bit, that's okay too. Then I'm going to put my apples inside the crescent roll. Just like that. Going to fold over the top of the crescent roll to make an apple pie. Sort of press it in there, but don't be too firm. So that's what it should look like. Now, I'm going to transfer this to my pie tin. If you wanted to do this all in your pie tin, that's fine as well. But make sure it's pretty even. If you want to add a little extra filling to the sides to make sure that everything's evenly coated, you can do that as well. If you want less filling, that's totally fine. So this is what it should look like. And again, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more filling to the extra edges. Just like that, make sure that everything's evenly covered. And now, I'm going to take a little bit of my brown sugar mixture and sprinkle it over the top, just like that. Perfect, and that'll be like a crumble on the top. I can throw away my extra ingredients, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven at 375 degrees for 13 minutes. All right, so this is what the finished product will look like once it comes out of the oven. You can see that the filling is nice and melted. The crescent roll is a nice golden brown, and the top is nice and crispy. Thank you very much for watching, and now you know exactly what to do when you come into class to make the crescent roll apple pies. Thank you for watching.